Hey, welcome back, everybody. Do you know what time it is? What time is it? It's blind trade time. It's blind trade time. My graphics department needs to step it up a notch and get back that little rickety sign that I used to stick right there. We're doing another blind trade with yet another repeat customer. It's Brett Jesse, back for another event. We've done a few blind trades with Brett. He's a very creative guy. He PM'd me on Facebook and asked me if I wanted to do a new style blind trade with TTM fuel. So he said he would send me some TTM guys. I think 2 to 4 cards of each player. The players have to be retired. The players have to sign for free through the mail. And guys who sign regularly or freely. And he wanted to concentrate on baseball. And this go around also said he'd have a surprise in it, in addition to the TTM fuel that he was enclosing. So we'll see what's going on with old Brett. He's a really nice guy and very imaginative, coming up with new ways to do TTMs and new ways to blind trade and things like that. So very dependable seller also on Facebook groups. So he got me, hey, looks all right. This must be the surprise because I didn't say there was any TTM. Bill Bradley, Michael, number 28. Bill Bradley, Eagles Hall of Fame. He's great TTM guy. Always writes a note. What's this? Michael, take good care of Brett. That's hilarious. Michael, take good care of Brett. All right, Brett. I'll take good care of you, buddy. Wow, okay. Appreciate that very much. And then Bill Bradley encloses his note where he sells himself and tells what a great career he had. To be honest, before I got into the TTM game, I had not heard of Bill Bradley before. And I consider myself a pretty good student of the game. My fault for not knowing that, but I was a Cowboys fan growing up and hadn't heard of Bill Bradley. And I started looking at his career. I'm thinking, man, this guy's a borderline Hall of Fame pick. Great player. So, yeah, kind of forgotten in history, to say the least. All-Pro 3 times. Eagles Hall of Fame in '93. They haven't forgotten him. But anyway, thanks very much, Brett. I'll get you back on that. We'll give you... That's kind of a shocker. I'll have to think about that for a bit. But here's the TTM fuel he sent, I guess. Mark Thurmond on top. And we'll just see what's in there. Try to match him up player for player, I guess, much like we do on the blind trades when we're doing autographed through the mail cards. Mark Thurmond. I haven't got Mark Thurmond through the mail. There's Rick Cerone. He's a ready and willing signer. Get that focused on the card there. He only signs 1 per. So that would be 3, 4 times I have to send to Rick Cerone. Tom Kelly's a great signer. We've gotten him before. That's pretty cool. Jim Leland, he signed in a year. It took him a year to get that back to us. We'll send to him. Ted Power's really good. With the curly perm, the Sigma. Or is it the 85 Jim McMahon? There's a guy's cool Ted Power card. Ted Power, 4 of him. Toby Harrah, West Virginia native. That's 2. All right, Kevin Bass. I have a request out to him now. He generally takes 50 or 60 days. Kevin Bass, okay, 3, 4 of him. There's another 1 per, Dave Righetti. Was working for the Giants for years and years and years. 2, 3, 4. Okay. He's got my 1 per items of 4 times. Dale Swaim. He's a good signer. I haven't got the 92 card signed from Coach Swaim. And Ken Holtzman. Haven't got him through the mail either. All right, 2 of him. So let's just try to go through here. Mark Thurmond. Rick Cerone's a 1 per, so that's 2. Bill Bradley, we'll figure something out there with him. That's really cool. Take good care of Brett. Pressure's on. If I don't take good care of Brett on this trade, I'm going to feel the wrath of Bill Bradley coming on me. He may just drive down from Philly and put a hurting on me. Okay, there's Lance Bass. Kevin Bass, Righetti, Dale Swaim, and Ken Holtzman. 4, 7, 10. 10 plus Bill Bradley. All right, we can do this. So there's my fuel back up here. It looks like my TTMs, but it's actually, I used the two rows for my fuel. Should be in better order. They're not. They're just kind of in the order that I put them in there. So let's just go off the record and I'll come back and match them up. Okay, we got a 1 per. Mark Whitten is a strict 1 per. If you send him more than 1 card, he'll sign 1 and keep the extras. So I've got 4 here. 4 Mark Whittens. He was a good player. Hit 4 home runs in 1 game. For the 4 Rick Cerones. Okay. And we'll see how that goes. Mark Thurmond, he sent me 3. And we'll be right back with this one. All right, here he is, Keith Miller. Ready and willing and able signer. Out of close to Detroit, Michigan. And signs ready, willing, and able. 3 for 3. Mark Thurmond for Keith Miller. Boom. Former Met. All right, Tommy Kelly, manager, who signs freely. Really good manager. And we already picked one out for him. And that will be Buck Martinez. 2 for 2. Not bad there. And the way, again, it works is I'm showing you guys this video, but I'm filming this well in advance. Then I'll mail off the cards to Brett. And after he has a chance to receive them, then we'll air the video. So I'm filming this probably a week to 10 days ahead of time. So Jim Leland, we're matching him up with a guy he used to coach, Cy Young Award winner, Doug Drabeck. So that's a matchup there. Former coach and mentor of Drabeck. Ted Power, he's a really good signer through the mail. He only signs 3. You've given me 4. So let's match him up with somebody. Who are we going to do? We'll be back with this one. All right, I think we've got maybe a former teammate, Kurt Stillwell, who played for the Reds before he was traded to the Royals. 4 for 4. Stillwell for Power. Stillwell signs pretty well. It takes some time to get there, but we'll see. Toby Harrod, a twofer. Former really good player and then a manager and a coach for a long time. Charles Nagy on the 89 Bowman and the 92 Fleer. 2 for 2. How about that? Kevin Lance Bass. Kevin Largemouth Bass, I think Berman used to call him. And we'll be back in a minute. Okay. 4 for 4, Kevin Bass. 4 for 4, Brett Butler. Dodgers, 2 Dodgers and 2 Giants. Contemporaries played together against each other. Dave Righetti, who is a 1 per. Got 4 of him. And we'll probably go with a 4-4. He's a 1 per. Steve Bye-Bye Balboni. 1 per, 4 for 4. Cooking with grease. Dale Swaim. 4 for 4. Ready, willing, and able signer. Walt Terrell, who signs freely through the mail. All right. And Ken Holtzman. 2 for 2. We'll give him 3 Trevor Wilsons. He signs through the mail pretty readily. And I think that's it. Let's go over matchups. 4 Rick Cerones for 4 Mark Whittens. Cool. 3 Mark Thurmans, 3 Keith Millers. 4 Kevin Bass, 4 Brett Butler. 4 by Balbonies, 4 Dave Righettis. 4 Walt Terrells for 4 Dale Swaims. 3 Trevor Wilsons for 2 Ken Holtzmans. 2 Buck Martinez for 2 Tom Kellys. 2 Doug Drabecks for 2 Jim Lelands. 4 Kurt Stillwells, those are his, 4 Ted Powers, 2 Charles Nagy, for 2 Toby Harris, and then we got to find a comparable for Bill Bradley. I don't know if I can match with that. All right, I don't have anything to match up pound for pound with this one, obviously, because I can't get Bill Bradley to make one out to Brett. But John Dutton and John Capoletti, 2 other great players from the 70s and into the 80s. I think that's a pretty good matchup. So that's Brett will be excited to get those, I'm sure. So that's it. A little blind trade done the different way for TTM fuel. Let me know what you think. Did you like what you see? You think that would help your collection and fuel your TTM machine? Let me know down below. Give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'm going to put a one-click subscription right there. Make sure you hit that bell. That way you'll be notified of my future videos. And I'm going to put a past blind trade right about here. You can click on that. Hey, thanks for watching so much, and we'll see you soon.